And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her to win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel is not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
There's the line to the back of the neck.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Ouch.
Stiff kick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Tossing them aside, and Raquel's keeping the pressure on.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings.
She's looking winded now.
Raquel there remains an intimidating presence, no matter how.
These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Roll up here.
Gets the shoulder up. She is still very much in this. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a goalie bomb.
And you can see why people have labeled Raquel as one to watch.
Looking more and more special by the second.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Tejana bomb. This looks bad.
This has to be it.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
And here's the diabolical Karrion Kross set for one-on-one action.
Well, I don't know what's so diabolical about holding a mirror to the competition and making them reckon with the truth, Cole. That's all Kross is trying to do. It's not his fault that his peers can't seem to accept help from someone who has genuine concern for their well-being.
Corey, you just used the words truth, genuine, and concern to describe Karrion Kross. You might just be as delusional as he is, though at least not as dangerous and hypocritical.
I'm pretty dangerous. But then we've got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins yet.
I really can't argue against that, Corey. Seth isn't one to rest on his victories or back down from a challenge. He thinks he's the best thing WWE has ever seen. And he's always ready to climb into the ring and prove it.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
Seth freaking Rollins has a well-known history of injuries from his knee to his back. Corey, I have to imagine that's going to be a factor in this matchup.
Yeah, when you're in the ring against Rollins, you know all about his problem.
And Seth, this one's for the match. Oh, from behind. And now the assault underway and calling for the steel cage.
Whoa, no, don't.
There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. One-on-one, here we go.
It looks like the plan of this superstar to attack him might blow up in his face.
Oh, and a low blow gives him the advantage. Using the cage as a weapon.
It's a jarring impact.
Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too.
Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring. Be careful, there are 2 sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Axiom looks ready to stun the WWE Universe and their opponents with their athleticism here in this one.
The speed and agility that Axiom employ in the ring is second to none. Axiom and Frazier bounce off the ropes like pinballs.
It won't be easy for their competition or even us to keep up with these two.
Well, if you want hard-hitting, no-nonsense grappling, look no further than Gallus. The Gallus boys are rough and tumble and nothing else in between.
I definitely think their idea of fun involves no smiles and a lot of heavy hits.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive.
Knee strike.
Delivers the knee. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Dodges out of the way.
And now propped up in the corner. Axiom reverses.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Jarring impact.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Enziguri finds its mark. Oh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
What a punch.
There it is.
He puts him into the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Our manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Did the champ just finish the job for the win?
There's two.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Fraxium is victorious.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles. That's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
And then we've also got Santos Escobar, a superstar who's never encountered a shortcut he wouldn't take. Always scheming, always plotting a way to raise his stock here in WWE.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Saxton. Santos Escobar is a shrewd competitor with a Lucha Libre legacy to uphold. You'd be scheming too if people actually had expectations of you.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man. Santos was ready there.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch. Well-placed kick. Boom!
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And finishing up high.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Yeah, you can tell Damian is thinking about the big picture, and he's conserving his energy well here.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversal. Unique pinning combination. Shoulders down.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
It saw what was coming there.
Priest with the elevated flatliner. And that is why they call what he does punishment. Damian Priest, grip locked in.
With a sight of heaven.
Priest was right on target. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Priest gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Damian.
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner Piper Niven can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk, but this team comes together when you least expect them to, and they wreak havoc on their opposition. But man, are they easy to dislike? Especially Chelsea.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Kick lands.
And a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Pancaked by the splash.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Sharp knee.
Big splash.
Put in the corner now. Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee. Bam.
Oh, look. Uh-oh. Oh, Niven turns the tables.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
She makes the tag.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, straight forearm.
And it looks like, yeah, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red. Literally.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Good maneuver there by the
Liftoff.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Going for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Just powered out. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Ow!
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, right into a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Bianca expected that one. She saw that coming. Knew what was coming there.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Belair goes behind. How about
With a glam slam.
Belair's got her in her sights.
Bianca Belair. A powerful with a KO knee.
Belair displaying power?
2. Stopping the pin on her teammate. Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
2 count. She did it. She picked up the victory.
here are your winners, the team of the...
Here we go, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the ring, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a frenzied competitor who comes at her opponents with wild savagery that has to be seen to be believed.
Yeah, with Nikki Cross, you know things are always going to get a little out of control.
And then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like her arrogant attitude or not, there's no avoiding that Stratton can do spectacular things within the ropes.
Well, if anything, Stratton's so-called bad attitude only makes her better. Every time Stratton steps through the ropes, she tries to put her opponents to shame with her pretty-as-a-picture attacks. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Inverted DDT!
Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability is something she can ultimately use to her advantage. Oh, solid forearm.
That can make an opening for her. Stratton turns it around.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over.
Oh, and an Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had. Put into the corner.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top with a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Does that finish Nikki off?
And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
I can't believe this match is actually happening. The excitement through the roof here.
We could have an instant classic on our hands.
Wait, guys. What?
Well, the originally scheduled opponent is now in a heap on the ramp. What the hell's going on?
So this superstar is just going to take their place?
And it appears they will. This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This is just a brawl now. It's not a sanctioned match. There is so much animosity between these two superstars.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Double axe handle connects.
He took the worst of that impact.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Winner, Cody Rhodes has done it.